Good morning, everybody. Relic Rat here. Justin McGee and I on a new permission here in middle Georgia. Supposed to be an old school here, but we're on a couple hundred acres and nobody knows exactly where it was, so we're wandering around. Didn't know if we were going to do a video, but both of us have a couple of good signals marked. Justin's right up there. Sounds like a dime signal. I got one right there behind him. Might be a penny signal. So anyway, thought we'd do a quick intro and at least see if we can find some good stuff and or find this old schoolhouse. Come go with us. All right, everybody. Side of a field here looking for this old schoolhouse. Justin's got a signal. I swung over it. Not the best dime signal in the world, but it's trying to be a really good dime signal. So anyway, we're gonna dig it live.
Got 78 on mine. Dead on 77, 78.
Pretty dang good. the legend was a 46, 47. A little bit bouncy, but only a little bit. And we think it's deep. So sometimes deep, it won't lock on quite as good, but it was a really good signal. All right, we're getting closer. Still got one big old root in the way, and I think it is dead under it. It's gonna be one of those deals where it comes out, it's gonna be so good that I look over the camera, and I don't want to do that. Just deeper right there. Oh, I bet you got it out.
It's out. Oh, there's something right here.
No way.
Oh, I think that's the Lincoln Monument.
It can't be a Lincoln 5 inches deep under the root.
I can't believe it.
It's got to be old though.
That is the Lincoln Monument.
No wheat.
No.
Well, darn. Anyway, it's got to be one of the older copper ones, so it wouldn't ring up so high.
Exactly.
Anyway, I think I got another one marked over here. We'll get back with you. Relic right here, doing some self-filming. In here looking for an old schoolhouse, and I got a line of rocks. Just a little bitty line of rocks that like it could be a structure edge. And I'm finding big iron right beside it. Found old hoe right beside it. Just dug the hoe right there beside where I dug the iron. So I'm gonna pick this up on the way out, but hopefully we may be around the structure finally. All right, everybody, Justin called me on the phone, said he had a cool button, left it in the hole. It's up by the road, so we came in here not knowing what we were looking for. I've actually found a little piece of a wall here that is full of stuff, but I've made a little circle around it and there's nothing else. So it's almost like the farmer came in here with a wagon and dumped stuff out on the ground with a line of rocks. But usually the rocks are piled up, so I don't know. We may swing around here a little bit and then we're gonna pull up towards the road because we're looking for old school on 200 acres that nobody's even sure is here. So we're gonna get in the truck, put the stuff in the bucket, get in the truck, and go look at Justin's button. Relic right here, down in the woods looking, and Justin came up here by the road, and what you got, Justin?
It is a flat button.
Very nice.
The shank is broken, looks like, or folded over.
I was looking over my phone because I wanted to see it. I looked through my phone.
A lot of green patina on there.
That is a thick button.
May have something on it once we clean it
Should
up.
be some writing on the back.
Yep.
All right, y'all, very cool. We're down in the woods. There's rumors of a school here, and some say it's up here by the road. Can't show you anything here because got to protect the landowner, but some say it was up here by the road, and apparently it might be because back in the woods all we were finding was big plow points and stuff. So very good. We're going to swing around here a little bit and see what we can find. We'll get back with you and see if we can find something on the back of it. All right, y'all, got to stay down low here because we don't want to show where we're at on camera to protect the landowner, but we're going to gently brush on Justin's button here. Landowner wanted something to sort of tie him to this area. I think we got him something. I think we got him a 150, at least 150-year-old button. Don't see anything on it. I'm afraid to clean on it anymore out here in the hot, but could be actually something on the front. Maybe you clean that up at your house and get us a picture, Justin. Very cool. So, owner said he'd like anything old and cool here. How about that? Cool old stuff. Down right here by the road, popped it out of the ground about 3 inches deep. Old axe head. See if it's flared on top like most of them are. A little bit maybe. Not a whole lot, full of roots. Anyway, cool old find. Legend said, hey, that's a big piece of iron, dig it up. And so I did. And it's cool. All right, right here beside the road, Justin dug his little flat button right there. And I had a really good signal. And this is the second one of these I've ever dug. Justin dug one not too long ago. They're supposed to have a hole in them, aren't they, where you can attach them? But anyway, it attaches to mule harness. And it's either a whipple tree or whiffle tree. And I'm sure y'all will let us know if we're wrong. Might be a little attachment hole right there. Anyway, cool old piece of brass mule harness right here beside where Justin dug the flat button. Fun old stuff, recovering artifacts together. All right, everybody, relic right here, Justin McGee. Didn't really know if we were going to shoot a video coming to a new piece of property to explore, and we're exploring, but at the same time, we're filling up the tailgate. So, what we got, Justin?
A bunch of plow pieces, a lot of plow implements.
Keep the tractor tires from being busted on those.
Yeah. Big iron. Big iron. That is a thick piece of iron right there.
Big giant chisel plow point.
But so far, the most interesting find is the whipple tree tip, or whiffle tree. It came off of the bar that dispersed the pulling power behind the animals that were pulling the cart.
Mule harness brass.
Yep. And then the old flat button.
Find of the morning so far.
So far, that's pretty.
Yeah, we're gonna dig a couple more hours, but 150-plus-year-old flat button, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
Cool old finds. Let's go see what else we can get. All right, so we're sitting here talking about Justin's find and trying to figure out what it is. We're wondering if it's not a watch winding key. The end where it's maybe broke, it's got a couple little notches. It's very specific. I want to know what that is, and I bet you it's specific enough for us to figure it out. Anyway, we figure it out, we'll let y'all know. Recovering artifacts together. Found some interesting stuff. Maybe an old Ford Points piece off old Model T. Justin found a cool little thing that we don't know what it is. Maybe y'all can tell us. It's a very specific little thing. We're thinking maybe a key or a winding key or something. It's not real substantial, but anyway, could have been. Whiffle
tree tip.
Whiffle tree or whipple tree tip.
Yep.
There were two of them, two different ones, whiffle or whipple tree tip. They were very similar and they came off mule harnesses. We'll do a little research and figure out what that one is. But anyway, cool old brass piece of stuff. We got several head stamps. And a very cool old flat button Justin dug. I think there might be some words on there. We'll clean that up when we get it home. Very, very cool old flat button. 150-plus years old, maybe 200 years old. A couple of bottles, some glass, maybe a piece of an old pitcher. Anyway, axe head, hoe, pot, high C bottle, old horse pot. Oh, cool old piece of crockware. I think the cow's been stepping on that and breaking it. We've probably dig up enough of that to put it back together. Anyway, recovering artifacts together. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe.